everybody, it's Ocean Siren one more time tonight. I wanted to do a video response to a, I can't recall her name right now, Jemima, which 88 I believe was her name, but she did a video entitled Between You and Spirit. And I thought it was rather inspired. Honestly, since I've been on YouTube, which has not been that long admittedly, I haven't really had any issues with anyone talking negative or making any negative comments about my practice or the way I do things. I think that's also because I don't really put I haven't really put my actual practice per se out there for scrutiny. Not because I don't want to, I just haven't had a chance to be completely honest with you. But I think she made a lot of extremely valid points about worshiping deity and how deity knows what it wants, and it knows what each deity, whoever you decide to work with, knows what it wants from you. Then they will tell you without hesitation, I am sure. So for somebody else to come and attempt to impose their idea on your practice, I don't think is necessarily fair. Now, if you ask their opinion and they give you their opinion, well, then you asked for it. But if they just take it upon themselves to decide that you're doing it wrong, well, I don't think that's just ridiculous. I do agree with her one statement. She mentioned that, whatever deity, Isis, Hecate, Pan, it doesn't matter. They know what they want from each individual person that they work with. And the people that feel that they can impose their ideas, like they know better, like they know what that deity wants because that deity has told them. Well, it feels to me, like she said, that they don't have enough faith in the deity to know what they want. Like they are the keeper of the deity and they have to impose everything that they know on other people so that they can worship correctly and all that. I find that to be a bit ridiculous. And I'm not trying to bash anyone, and I'm not trying to get into any kind of argument. Personally, I work with the Lord and Lady. I have since I started in my path. That is who called to me, and that is who I've worked with ever since. Our relationship is lovely. It is amazing, honestly. My partner, he works with the Lord and Lady as well. We work with them totally different. And that's okay. And we live in the same house. He doesn't try to impose his ideas on me, and I don't attempt to impose my ideas on him. They both speak to us differently. And they expect different things from us. For example, I'm crafty. I make a lot of things. The Lord and Lady like to see me make things. They like to see what I create. So whenever I make something, I put it on my altar to undergo their scrutiny. And then once and believe me, I know if it does not meet muster. Believe that. But once it does, then I go ahead and put it into use in my practice or whatever else that I was thinking about doing with that particular piece. But they would not ask the same thing of him. He's not crafty. It wouldn't make any sense. So he makes offerings in his own way, and he worships in his own way on a regular basis. But do you see what I'm saying? For me, when I pray to deity, worship, speak to, whatever, I speak in song. Ocean Siren is not just a name. It really is who I am. I am a Pisces, sun and moon. Rising, I'm a Capricorn, but sun and moon, I'm a Pisces. And I'm a singer. So whenever I do any kind of ceremony or anything to deity, I sing to them. That is what they ask of me, and that is what I have in my heart, and that's what I give. They would not ask that of him. And if they did, he'd do it. But they don't ask that of him. They ask him to worship in the way that he does, and that's what he does. So for somebody to attempt to impose their ideas of what they believe deity wants, color-wise or whatever-wise, I think is a little bit rude, to be completely honest with you. And I think that people should have a little more faith in their own deities to be able to speak for themselves and know what they want and what they don't. So that's pretty much my 2 cents. I haven't had a lot of bad experiences on YouTube. Actually, I've had none. And I don't expect to have any in the future. I think that everybody that I've met is really, really nice, and I really would love to keep it that way. If you have any opposition to what I've said, that's fine. That's your opinion, and you're completely entitled to it, and I appreciate that. But be mindful, be respectful. Leave comments. I am more than happy to continue this conversation, be it with people that agree or people that want to express the contrary. I'm perfectly fine with that. I think it's all in learning. It's all in learning, and that's really what I'm here to do. So if anybody else works with the Lord and Lady and wants to have a discussion on how they interact with Lord and Lady, I'm more than willing to have that discussion. And anybody who works with any other deity, I am, like I said, I'm here to learn. I'm here to have that conversation. So let's start that conversation, everyone. Till next time. Bye.